Last thing, I saw another, other than Suicide Squad, which we'll get to later.
Yeah.
I saw another movie this week with my beautiful wife here. We went to see Mila Kunis's movie, Bad Moms.
Kristen Bell, too. Come on, don't be...
I'm Mila Kunis.
Well,
Go see Bad Moms.
Yeah, there was a funny ad, the Cinemark trailer for it. Anyway, but yeah, actually really good. I enjoyed this movie.
It was really good, yeah.
I have a question. Is this... I don't know if it's the same production company, but are they... Like, we had Bad Santa, Bad Teacher, Bad Moms. Is that
No,
just...
I think it's just a naming.
Yeah.
It's literally just like...
Just a word.
Well, no, I just didn't know if like they're... Obviously, it's the same theme running through it. It's like...
These people are normally good, but they're bad. Whoa.
Right. Yeah. So, it's actually really good. Like,
yeah,
it's actually really
solid.
enjoyable.
Like it's
It's
rated
better
R.
than Batman versus Superman.
Stop it. You had to do that,
I
didn't
had
you?
to.
I didn't do
I
it
had
this
to.
time.
Okay.
But it's really good. What's the redhead's name?
You have the internet. You can look it up. I want to ask you a question. So, it seems from the trailers that some of them are single moms. Or Mila Kunis is a single mom?
Well, spoiler alert. She becomes a single mom.
Well, no, I think that's in the trailer. It's pretty obvious that she's a single mom. But and
she doesn't start out that way.
Okay, well, and then she's
Catherine
like in the she's like the PTA moms or like the good moms that know how to do everything, and she's like, I can't get all this stuff done. I got to juggle a business life.
I'm
and my
a single
kids.
mom.
Yeah.
Whoa.
See, it was in the trailer, single mom. I wouldn't have even picked up that she wasn't, but then she eventually is like, screw it. Like, I want to have fun, and I don't want to just live for my kids.
I want to be a quote unquote bad mom.
Okay, and then
Parties, but it's like rated R humor. So like,
is it
they
rated
talk,
R?
Yeah, it's rated R.
Oh,
but
good.
they talk. Yeah, that's just the kind of humor it is, and it's freaking hilarious. And I wrote some notes here. I said predictable story, but good writing. Like the jokes and everything was solid. Right. But it's just one of those movies.
Well, Mila Kunis and Kristen Bell, I know they're like actual real world friends. So that
are they really?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
How do you know that, dude?
Well, Dax Shepard and what's his face, Ashton Kutcher are good friends too.
Ashton
Kutcher and Dax Shepard. They used to do Punk'd together. They were on.
They were on Punk'd. Forgot about that.
So they've been friends for a long time. So it's it's that makes it. So I would imagine
and
the
they
chemistry.
were in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Ashton Kutcher?
No.
Oh,
Mila
Kristen
Kunis
Bell
and
Mila
Kristen Bell.
So they've worked together.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of chemistry there. So I'd imagine that's really good. I do like the problem that I always have with very attractive women playing these roles is they like make fun of like, oh, you don't look sexy in that mom bra. It's like, no, she still does.
Okay, so there's a scene.
This is the thing that Sarah and I were talking about during the movie.
Yeah.
Like Kristen Bell, she's gorgeous, right?
So
but she plays as like a mom who has like 4 kids, homeschools them. So she's like tousled her hair a little bit, throw it in a gross ponytail, and wear like a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, she's ugly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then like they try to do this exact same to Mila Kunis, make her look a little bit
you
more
left
tired.
him.
Like,
Let's go out.
Yeah,
Let's
and
get a
like her
guy.
hair is like messed up, and it's like, but she still looks beautiful. There's no way. And then so there's a part where they're out at a bar trolling for guys.
She's trying to pick up guys.
Yeah, she's trying to pick up, and they're like
Mila
turning her
Kunis.
down left and right, like 10 guys in like 2 seconds are like
When she says
turning
something
her
like,
down.
"Oh, I have a kid," and they walk away, it's like it's Mila Kunis. Like I don't care.
Right, exactly.
This is only gonna be a one night thing anyway.
It is very unrealistic.
That's a Hollywood problem, right? I mean, they're not going to pick some, that's just how it works.
But the other mom
It's
and
the
her
same
crew.
thing with like, remember that show Ugly Betty? I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
And like the girl was gorgeous, but they're like, put glasses on her and give her like a
frizzy hair.
Right, and it's like, okay, like guys can see past that.
Yeah.
And same thing with girls. They're like, we can fix you.
But anyway, so the third girl in like the group is played by Catherine Hahn.
Yeah.
And she's been in stuff Parks and Recreation. She had an arc in and State Golden Pony Boy. Now she steals this movie. She is freaking hilarious.
That's awesome.
She's really good, yeah.
So she steals a movie. I said that redhead steals a movie. JJ Watt has a little cameo.
I
in
heard
this
about
movie.
that.
He should stick to football.
Yes, definitely stick to football.
Oh, it's
not
bad.
great.
Well, he's done cameos on like the league and stuff like that, but is he playing himself?
No, he plays
he's
a soccer.
Soccer
coach.
coach.
Oh, okay, because on the league he's playing JJ Watt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's like a meathead on there, and it's like he's a meathead.
No, he's just his acting is not very well. So.
Yeah, he's no Green Bay Packers offensive line.
I
Like
would say you're no John Cena.
All right. Anyways,
I say Jada Pinkett Smith. Okay, so Jada Pinkett Smith is on one of the Mean Moms with Christina Applegate, and I noted Jada Pinkett Smith is the Will Smith of this movie because there's so many times she has like the one-liners like "You heard what she said" and it just keeps walking like
great.
stuff like that.
That's
like,
great.
Stupid. But I don't know if it was like a meta joke. Like
I think
that's
it's
why.
got to be a little bit.
But anyway, I did have to get off my lawn here, David.
God, you had a lot this week, man.
Yeah.
Angry at the
Try
world.
every day, David.
Okay, so we're in this movie theater watching Bad Moms. Not a crowded theater. We're not.
It was
right
a
next to
Monday
people.
night.
But people who like. Okay, so like there's a joke that happens on screen. Oh, she said I don't do that anymore. Like they repeat the joke. She said this. You know what I mean?
No, I'm confused.
So if a joke happens on the screen,
let's say they're having commentary.
Mila Kunis
about
says,
this.
"I'm
Right.
not going to do that for you anymore," and then the guy says, "She says she's not going to do that anymore," like repeating the jokes.
Right, like a commentary. You're having like like I'm always, and this is, most people don't do this, but I'm like, I think it's either one of two things. One, either you just don't care that like other people are in the theater with you, or you're just so into the movie that you forget that you're in a theater with a bunch of people.
It's like everything that happened though, they would be like, "Oh no!"
Man, there's a guy in like the front row or something that'd be like, he would laugh at the jokes or say, respond to the jokes, but like 200%, 300% more than everyone else. So like gasp out laughing, all that kind of stuff. It's like, dude, calm down, something funny.
No, he didn't. I think I heard that.
Yeah.
Like at least once.
But anyway.
It's okay. I mean, it depends on the movie. If it's a comedy, I'll at least forgive it. Like if it's something that's supposed to be tense and like silence is the part of it that is creating the tension, then like shut up.
Yeah.
But in a comedy, it's okay. Actually, sometimes it actually lends like levity. I don't know. There's times where I remember I went and saw Sixth Sense.
It's good seeing people's reactions.
No. But
it's almost like when you laugh at something, you look at the person, see if they're laughing.
Right.
Too.
Right. I remember seeing Sixth Sense, and there's that part where you find out that you guys have both seen Sixth Sense.
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Whoa,
okay, no. Here comes the spoiler alert from a movie that came out like 10 years ago. There's the part where she's being poisoned by her mother to keep her sick.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to this like little kid, not like probably like 8 or 9 or 10, which I was like, why are you taking this kid to this movie? It's a terrible, like really depressing movie. And I think this is the second time I saw it because I went and saw it and I was like, oh my god! And then I had to go see it with my friends and you're like all staring at them.
This M. Night guy is great.
Yeah. So, anyways, the little kid goes, "Oh my gosh, she's poisoning her!" Like so loud and like so like serious that I couldn't hold back and I just burst out laughing, which is like totally not appropriate,
especially during that scene. Yeah,
exactly. But because I had seen it, like it wasn't shocking to me. It was just funny to see like the how much shock it created. And so I just laughed, and everyone's like,
because everyone's thinking that in their mind, but it's a little kid.
You soulless monster. So that was always, like I said, sometimes it's worth it if people kind of jump in the movie.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, Sarah, what you doing this week?
Well, actually, I wanted to add on to Bad Moms here.
Okay.
I don't mean to, gloat or anything, but after I saw the movie, I tweeted that JJ Watt and Wanda Sykes were really great cameos, and the official Wanda Sykes Twitter liked my tweet. So
there you go.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, me and her, we're good friends now.
That social media presence.
Yeah. But this week I read a book, which is...
You read a book?
I read a book. Yeah.
What book did you read?
I read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
That's the new
play.
Yeah, it's considered the 8th book now.
And it's written by J.K. Rowling.
So it's a screenplay with that J.K. Rowling had an influence with the story.
Yeah.
But there were 2 screenwriters that wrote the script for it.
And is there
Not
plans to make this into a feature film?
Well, right now it's a play. It's a 2-night play.
Oh, really?
2-night, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
That's like a 5-hour play, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
I didn't know that they did that.
Sold out.
So then they actually just took that and then they put it like they do like
when you read the book, it's a script. It's
that's
playwright,
cool.
Yeah. Or play script,
and it involves Mr. Potter.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So J.K.
don't
Rowling.
spoil anything.
Don't.
I'm not.
The hate.
I'm
we
not
would,
saying anything.
the hate we would get.
Yeah.
I don't give a. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry,
Nice.
David. I'm sorry.
Good job.
So,
I'm gonna have to bleep all of that out.
Sorry.
Our Harry Potter listeners have virgin ears. Okay. Anyways, continue.
So she said that this book is canon, and it's gonna be the end of the Harry Potter.
She said that about the last book.
But I mean,
until
I don't
they
know.
offer her more money.
Maybe.
Well, it's funny, like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is coming out in November. It's her first, like, she wrote the script with, I'm assuming, with other people, but it's a story all by her that wasn't a book, and this will be the first time.
Was it on a train? Because that's the only way I'm gonna. I'm just kidding. We've had that.
You still haven't
discussion.
seen them all, huh, David?
I have not. What's actually
For shame.
What was the last one you saw?
The last one. See, this is the problem. They all blend together. Because you know what it was? I got fatigue on the Harry Potter thing because.
They were cranking them out like every
year. They were kids, so it's like they grow up. It's like we gotta get this thing done.
Yeah.
I think what it was is I enjoyed like I enjoyed the first movies because they were like whimsical and about like as a kid you always would play in your backyard with like a stick and be like hocus pocus or whatever, and I enjoyed that part of it. And then it took like this super dark turn of like. Black magic and everything's out to kill you and Harry Potter and the prophecy, and I'm just like, that's too heavy. Like
I actually enjoy that.
I can
Well, it's
see
because the readers grew up starting as a kid.
and I've never grown up, guys. I don't want to grow
That's
up.
true.
But I think that's why I kind of checked out, just because, like, in the part where I was like, you got it on the nose, is like one of the characters' names is Sirius Black, and I was like, yep, you got it. Like, that's what this all turned into. And I'm like, it's not what I was looking for in that. And I see the draw. Like, the characters are fantastic. And I think just the movies became too serious. I wanted them to be more whimsical, like what is it called? The first one's the Sorcerer's Stone, or it's a different name.
The
Whatever.
Philosopher's Stone.
And then the second one's Chamber of Secrets. And this again, I know we always mention bows, but we used to show scenes from that, and I love that
the
movie.
basilisk scene at the end.
It was actually no, it was the flying car, and I just remember your hands are all sweaty when he tried to grab him, and then the screaming pots. Which is
mandrakes.
Right, the drakes, because it's a great
They're
surround
mandrakes, David.
Mandrakes.
Yeah, I said
Mandrake.
Mandrakes.
David just said Drake.
Whatever. It started from the bottom. Now
Not
they're
freaking
screaming.
Hotline Bling over here. David. Come on.
Anyways, so I enjoyed the whimsical part of it. In
The
the
learning and like
Yeah.
you always said in
I love
superhero
origin.
movies. You like the origins.
I like the origin, like
Learning
learning
your
their powers and like the
Jinx.
like and the
But they do that throughout like the whole series. Like,
right.
No, but it does get dark. I
it
know what
becomes
David's
about
saying.
like the family prophecy, and it becomes about the
There's
one we
murder
Right.
and like stuff
and
like that.
that's
And
like
I
right up
enjoy-
my alley.
right. And I like I said,
Right
but
up your
anyway, so
Diagon alley.
this is
Stupid.
he said it.
So that was good.
So I didn't read the books growing up.
You've read all of them though, right?
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
really? Okay.
I've just only been a fan of the movies. I
Right.
really like the movies. I actually just finished knitting and crocheting scarves for my pugs for their prospective Hogwarts houses.
Nice.
And
Do you think
so
they'll reject it? They'll be like, I don't know, Slytherin, get
already,
out of here.
They're already so over it. So,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I really enjoyed the book. Cause I kind of feel like if I don't really think I can go back and read like the whole series, cause I'm like, I can't really relate to anybody as a child, but I kind of, was a little bit excited for this book cause I was like, oh, maybe I can relate a little bit more
Yeah.
to Harry Potter as an adult.
So in this, he's an adult.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
he's like 30 something.
He's like, oh, I got to pay these bills. He's like, hocus pocus, it's gone. IRS. No, but I, the thing with J.K. Rowling is at this point it's become, she's so synonymous with like that property, and I've heard like, I think she wants to get away from it. I would imagine most creators have like different ideas.
Yeah.
And it's like when you hit gold, it's like you strangle that golden goose.
No,
Like,
she did. What was that book she did? The first adult book. But it's turned into like a miniseries and it didn't do very well.
and that's the problem,
Yeah.
right? And so she has to go back to
I don't
digging
know,
out.
But dude, it's money.
I agree. I'm not mad at her about it. It's just, it's the same, like, the example I would give was like Hideo Kojima. Like, he did Metal Gear Solid, and it was amazing, and he made a second one, and it was amazing, and then he made Zone of Enders, and everyone was like, yeah, you should just stick.
Zone of Enders is cool, though.
It's cool, but it's not Metal
It's not
Gear.
Metal Gear.
Right, so it's like he has to keep going
There's like
back.
directors that are like, I don't want to keep doing the same
Right, like,
series anymore.
right, and that's why you see like,
Joss Whedon getting like burnt out on Marvel.
yeah,
stuff.
and so like I think eventually she's just gonna write one. I thought,
You know what? She could ride that money train for a long while.
I thought she's done other books
Write it,
under
girl.
different
Just
writers
write it.
too, but I don't know.
But I like the way that she carries herself. Like I said, I didn't read the books, but I really enjoyed the movies, and I actually really like the way that she carries herself and she responds to critics. She's very classy about her responses, and I
she's
enjoy
British, so.
I enjoy like reading her Twitter and stuff like that. She's a pretty enjoyable person.
We should do a Harry Potter episode.
Yeah, that's
we
what I
should
was
definitely
saying.
do that. I'll watch all of them. And
Too
I'll
bad it
even
wasn't
put,
our
like, a
first
little
one. We can
star
call
on
it
my head.
episode 9 3/4.
Is that what we should do?
Anyways.
9 3/4. Maybe we'll do it eventually. Anything else?
What else did so I read that book. I crochet and knit some Hogwarts house scarves for my pugs.
Very
love-
productive week.
I love it. I love it.
We saw Bad Mom, saw Rio. No, I think
That's
that's
it?
pretty much about it. Yeah.
All right. That's what you're supposed to ask me.
Oh, David, what are you doing?
No, David, what you doing?
There you go. He with the same.
I'm sorry,
Branding.
I enunciate.
Branding, babe.
What
Branding.
are you doing?
We got to sell the brand. Okay, couple things. I played another game that I bought not during the Steam sale, but it was around the same time. Actually, it was the Amazon Prime sale. They had Star Wars Battlefront